Please. You into conference.
Okay, just a second.
Oh, now it's clear again.
Yeah. No?
Yeah. Right now.
Okay. Okay. Start screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. That is the Java strings. Elections under Java string. Okay. There will be a small something is there. So this is one of the site which I was found, and this very good example. So I email you. And see, so go through that. What is a Java? Okay, Java string in a special why it is. So I know that there is a plus operator to coordination. So this is a basic example which we covered. And if you have any doubts in that, and here every method will be, there will be one example is there. Every method, mostly every method there will be an example. So just you go through this example. Okay. I told you there will be one story behind that, why we use for literal and why we use for string object. Okay. So that we'll discuss now. So see, this is the diagram. It's a very good diagram and explanation. The thing is, here the string literal and versus string object. String versus object. Okay. So here you can see that string s1 equal to hello is there. So the create as literal way. And second thing also, the create of string literal is hello first. And here there is string s3 equal to s1, which means s3 holding with the s1. S1 is, it is also hello. Okay. And these three are literal way of creation. Literal way of creation. And string, just a second, I should record here. So there will be a object page like string s4 equal to new string of hello. So this is a string class object way of creation. And this is S3, S5 also like creating a new object, string object. Okay. So if you create a object way, what will happen? If you create a more literal way, what will happen in the internal is, this is the diagram. We will see that a way good way. As I told you that this is a common full for string literal. So they it is all, both are a heap memory. Special area is a common tool for a string literal only. So when you create a str1 as hello means, this is a reference variable, and like this is a location, like reference variable location. This is a hello is a string literal. Okay. So the reason for literal way of creation is, if the object is already exists, the object is same name, hello is there. So second time we are creating a S2, S2 equal to hello. So difference is S2 and the same object is point. So it will not create a new object. It will check for the any existing object with the name hello. It is not there. So it is there means it will create a new. It is there means just it will point to here only. Okay. And suppose next S3 equal to S1. So S3 equal to again. What is S1 is? S1 is holding the hello only. So which means here common pool for little is this is a special area for only for string related information. That too like whenever you create a object as string literal, there is special area. Okay, common pool. Okay, so every time whenever you create an object in the one pool, okay, check that the object with the same name is existing. How is existing? If not existing, it will create a new object here. If it means just it will point to here. Okay, this is like a special kind of like little way of creating. And it is as usual for a string object creation. Okay, so string the class name, S4 the reference variable, new is the constructor of hello. So this is S4 and this is a heap memory and S4 is a string type and hello is a context. Okay. Hello is a context. If it is a string S5 equal to new string of hello and this is the reference variable. So it is a hello is there also, but even though it is not check the contents, it's like it will create a new object only. In this logic, like if you create a literal way, same context of two objects will not be created. Here, irrespective of content checking, it will whether the object is existing or not. It will not about. It will don't care about the object is matching or an object is already existing. It will does not check the normal way of creating an object. The new keyword. Okay, so here if you use this literal way, the best way, because memory utilization is more. In creating a multiple object, we will not do that, but sometimes we do that. Okay. So the best way of creating is a listing literal object. Okay. Here you can see that Java has a provided shell mechanism for keeping the literal. So the thing why I'm explaining is if it is not explained also it's not worry because you can understand. But you're going to any interview, you will check that. Okay, how much a comfortable like usage of listing literal because without a superior, if you create all the objects as this way, okay, it will give a memory. If you string this way, like heap location and str like S4 equal to new string way. So if you create in a real time project, you will face some problems of heap memories. So better to use this a little way. That's the reason we'll ask the question. So do you know what is the difference between the literal way of creating and string way of creating? So this is a good explanation. So we should tell, hey, we have some string common pool, and all the literals will be stored in that little object will be stored in the string content pool, common pool, and whenever it is creating a new object, whether it will refer that already the similar object is available, just will point to the reference. If not, it will create. But if you create a string object way, it will not check that already object is available with the same content, even though it will create a new separate objects. Yes, and you can see here. Java has provided a special mechanism. It is a mechanism to keep a string literal in a string common pool. If you hear the word common pool, the people will understand, okay, you know some concept about the literal way of creating and reusability. Okay, if two string literals have common content, if two string literals have the same content, they'll share the storage inside the common pool. Okay, common pool. The approach adapted to convergent storage of frequently used strings. string object created via new operator and constructor keep in the heap. It is another location. Okay, it is another location heap. Each string object in the heap has its own storage and just another object, another new object. No sharing storage heap even two strings have the same content. Okay, so this is the very advantage, and this is the way of understanding the what how to create object, and we should avoid the memories. String pool is a special area for the string object which was later. Yeah. And yes, so remaining topic will talk later. Okay, this is another pending related topic, string buffer, string builder. Let's later. So any question up to here? Here, shall I go to another topic? Yeah. Now. So Selenium API. So there is a WebDriver interface. WebDriver interface. Yes. So here, this interface has few methods. So discuss the methods and we'll practice that. And how many methods we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13 methods. So these are the 13 methods, very, very important methods. 13 methods. So we'll see one by one. Actually, we use one method, the file element. So and so we use that get element. Get a URL. Okay. So I'll write a method and what is I will tell you what is we suggest. Okay. So I would create like a driver object, driver reference. Okay, for reference. Okay, so there is a WebDriver, driver equal to this. So it is a driver reference and import it. Just having this particular method, driver, and I will create a method public void launch browser. Yeah. So I will tell you this stuff later on. Okay. So just launching a browser. Just I'm creating one more method in the URL. So I'm trying to here what to understand here. Every line of Selenium statement, I'm making a one method. So launching a browser, so it should launch the statement. Say the load method like driver dot get method. So it is a get method provide the URL. Okay. So URL will be google.com or maybe like this one. No. Copy. PI. Or I will take google.com. Let's see that. Google.com. Code.in. and site which will open. Okay, and what is like my intention to like a public wide next enter suppose a method to text. Just I will instead of taking, I'll take one website. Case name travels. Is there? Maybe this guy has to close this business. It's become a bus. Yes, it became a red bus. Okay. It is like suppose if I click a new user here, it will link to click a new user. Click on home page. Let's say that home page. I get red bus directly.
That website still case name travel.
Okay, then ping me. What is
In the chat.
you have? Yeah. Right. Okay.
If you want, you can continue with Redbus also. Just informing.
So no problem. It is very similar only. No problem. Just yeah. And so that I will show you the example what I'm doing is. So my intention is like we need to click on the home page about has and print tickets, cancel. So this will link. Okay. So it means I should link text. Okay. So here click on link. Click on home page. Click on home page. Link. Okay. So what we have to do is dot element a method by dot link text. I'll take the link text and make a Firebug open a Firefox. So everybody know that how to make finding the properties firing by using Firebug. Inspect element. So this is the inspect element with Firebug. We should add a plugin also. Okay. So that and click on home. That this is like hyperlink. A is a hyper tag. Okay, anchor tag. Sorry, A is a anchor tag, and this is a starting tag up here. Okay. So I will highlight here. So which is the highlighted and with white color, and where I'm marking is the A tag, anchor tag, href equal to index.php. Okay, and it's greater than symbol. There is another tag is close tag for anchor. So in between there will be a text. It is called link text. Okay. If you mouse over here, you will get hand symbol. That means it is a link, as you know that basic. So if you want to use a by dot link text method, so you should give this home in between the tag. So you should copy from here. Okay. Please do not copy from the here. You should copy from the here as a link text. This is the link text. Right now it is same, but most of the time the developer will not keep this words same. So sometimes it may not be same. So best approach is take from the HTML with the Firebug and what is the between the anchor tag text is presented. Okay. Okay, right. So now copy this and this. Okay, and move on to here by that link text of paste. Action here. I want the link. Done. Same thing here. Public wide and click on we need to click again the another method about us. Method same will use a link text only. So that find element link text. So Fireball about link about us. I copy the about has a link text. Now there will be another print ticket. And the link text is print text, and the method name I'm changing. Like it is a plain text. Print ticket. Ticket page. And one more method. Method is cancellation. Cancellation. Okay, and there should be a gallery also is there. So let's complete the two also. And there is gallery. Cancel gallery text, and the name of the method also. Okay, link, and the last one is contact us. Contact us, and link proper one. Just place the click on contact us page. There will be space here. That will not accept the space. Okay. So I understood this what I have done. Yeah. Just I simply created a whatever reference. There will be engine this browser from Chrome, and loading one method, loading URL. So get load the scenario, and will be one method. Click on home page. Provided the link export for this home page, and driver will find the home page link and do the click operation. So here click about link has page, and into the driver find element by link text of about has link and do the click operation. So like that we have done all the remaining page actions. Like we are going to be on the particular page based on the methods. Okay, so I want to call this method. So I will call this method means I should create a local object for this class. So what class name? Class name is driver interface methods, and WIM exam. Suppose I like your first name. The word of the names like WebDriver interface, and YUM is the method is example like that. So that is an annotation like a recommended way to take the reference variable. Is WIM is equal to first loading a browser. The next step is loading the URL. Next is e dot click on which page? First one, home page. So it is the order of test case. You can build the order of your test case here. So and about us. And that is WME dot what is the next thing is home print ticket. And then click on the page, and WME dot next one contact has cancelling page. It depends upon your test case, but this one is contact has what has contact has. So we have these things. Let's see that. I run this program and we'll see what is the result. First Chrome. You can everything. The process path. Your home. About has print ticket. So it reached all things. Okay. So which means our test has been passed. There is one redundancy here. So here my common action here. So you should understand, like this is a one way of redundancy in that code. Understand what exactly what should be the resolution. So the common thing here, click. So we are calling a click method and find element, and there will be a by link. Okay. So the thing is, what is here changing? Only the link text is changing. Only the text is changing. So here, suppose if you make this in a framework, if you this as a framework, and this method is very useful, and also like if you have 200 actions or 2000 actions in your code, so you have to update these properties. The properties can be changed, and also sometimes this is up to this code. This code is derived from the Selenium guys. Okay, if any changes happen in this method, calling our method names, so in our entire project we have to go and find where is the find element by that link text. We have to update. So avoiding this, we will do one reusable method to achieve this. So I will do is I will change that simply as a one single method to do all the actions. Here, reusable method for clicking on link or button. So I'll write a method void and click on click method, just click method. So it can link, it can be a button. Okay. So from driver end, so what we need to write a driver, okay, and find element. All links should be in a linked text. Okay, so I use linked text, and I should provide here as parameter. So two things we need to provide here: click action. Okay, action will be click. So here, only the thing is we need to parameterize this. Okay, that here click on home page. There should be one linked text parameter is home statement. This statement is similar, also similar. For also similar. For here similar. Only the changing the link text is changing. That's nothing else. Only a link text is changing. So what I will do is I will cut these methods. Okay. In a notepad. So that just I should parameterize it here. First one is home. Okay. So my link, click on link or click method, making a parameter. Parameter name is link text. Link text. What I can give any name, but I am giving the link text to this link text. Okay. So the click method which will accept the text format. So string format, link text. So what we need to be, which page or which link you want to click, that link should be passed. So while calling my method, I want to call comments and so I should call mine data wmine is called. I will call method. So earlier it is a click on home link. Now it is only the method is click method, and we need to pass the which page you want to click. So particular text you need to pass. This is the home. You can pass the home. What it done is, whenever you call this method, this paragraph will pass to the string, and it will paste here, and this both same. See that both are same. So here, where externally we are passing, because of this method can handle all the links in your project, or not a single link. You can make a reusable method. You can give any link of your project, it will be handled. So like that, the pagination is very important to make a reusability. Okay, so like that, whenever I want like sequence, we can use the method of about has link. Very simple, and WNIME dot click, and what is that link text you need to pass this one. WMI dot link parameter, so print text, so that print the text. Okay, and next is WME dot click method, and what is the page you need to click? Cancellation page. And next WME dot method, and the method should be galleries. WMI dot click method has how much line we have added. So this is any line of code, and we are making a more reusable our method. Single method. So single method can handle any link in your project. See that what is the execution? Just I'm running the again my test. Chrome driver. The case any link loaded. Cancellation page, gallery page, contact us. Similar it has been done. You make a reusable also. So whenever you develop your project, you think that what can I do reusable? Okay. So all the WebDriver action we can do reusable only. So I have done for click. So I can do for also box. We can radio button. So what are the elements frequently we use in our pages? Those can be make reusable. Create one simple reusable class. Will derive all the WebDriver implementation. These methods will be reusable. Whenever it required in our test case, we'll call those methods. Next is like you understand? Shall I move to the next topic? Clear the reusability to make, and I'll give you. It is not fully reusable. Yeah. What are the next inside this another topic? There will be one more explanation is there. So up to the clear, Arun, Karan, and Sangeeta. Yep.
Yes,
So
clear.
So now, click method. Okay, this click method is only can handle link only, but generally in a project, link text is not a single property. Is that link is not a single property? It may like by data. Once again. Generally, we have a sequence for ID. Okay, sequence for ID. There will be a sequence for name, and there will be a sequence for list, and there will be the class name, the, there will be a, one more thing selected. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 should be. Anything you see, parlink text will be there. Pre-link text. Yeah, let's see that. So ID for ID. Here I'll make a ID. Okay. So name is by that name. Okay. And he's like the link text is the same, similar, and he is an export. So I'll make by that export and by that class name. By that class name. One thing, CSS selector. CSS selector is there, and following text. Partial link text. See that if I'm missing anything. In class name, CSS selector, link text name, partial link. Yeah, one more thing is tag name. Tag name. This is name, tag name. Okay. And tag name. So same thing. Just the dot find element. Tag. Okay. So these are the possibility. One more time. I done name done, CSS selector done, link text is done, is done, partial link text, and tag name and export. Yeah, these are the things. So are the mostly Selenium WebDriver guys are covered these many locators. That's it. This is locator. So other than that, there is will not handle any other locators. So the locators perfectly handle the Selenium. So what we'll do is in our project, so take any one of the locator for a link or button anything. So the intention to explain here is we make what we have done, like only this method can handle only link text. So now our method handle all the possible locators. So what is the approach? Anybody? So whenever I pass ID, this one should be executed. I pass the locator his name. It should be like that.
Case statement, switch case.
We can do case statement and we can do if else also. Yeah. Just see that case we'll see and we'll come back. Maybe somebody has a switch case in Java. Only Java 6, I think Java 6, we have this string. So within the switch method, we will accept only string from the Java only. I think 4 does not accept only, it accepts only integer. From the 6 onwards or Java 7 onwards, so the switch method can also accept the string parameters. It is only int parameter. Yeah, I think so. I don't know that which version, but earlier was only accept numbers only, switch parameter. But we can string also. How the thing is, brief idea about this switch case. Okay, so here, suppose if we have like a multiple if and else or if and then else, so that time we will come back to we can use better to like a switch case. Okay, so there will be example here. So simple example, and I will make our method should as look like this. Okay, so here basically creating a year. January, February, March, April, like whatever the years in month names. Okay, months in a year. So month one. So case is, so suppose the start is switch case. Switch case we have the method. Okay, it look like a method, and inside that we need to provide the month and the open braces and end with the close braces. In between there will be a case. Okay, 1 colon month string equal to January and the break. So this is one case. So what exactly meaning is, if int is month 8, okay, suppose if take a month 1, so then month will 1 and the case is 1. Case is 1 means the particular one case is matched. Then the month string of January will be our example case. So it is 8 means this is the like a matching case. Matching case. Okay, matching case. So like will work. Suppose if you like other than what are the case? Here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Okay. Other than 12, if you enter a month, okay, so it is a 13. So then 13 is in the case. It will check like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12. 34. That means the default will be executed in a month. In a month. Fault case will be always will be there. Okay? Yep. So copy this one. Okay? And okay. Not need much this money. I think need 7. I think so. One will be there. Okay? Yeah. So here my intention should be I need to pass the locator type. Locator type. Okay? String locator type. String locator type is, suppose if I take ID. Okay? So ID means I will pass the locator here, ID, and this ID should be represented as a case. Here you should define here your case is ID. When you pass the locator as the ID, the case of the ID will be matched, then it will be statement. Okay, this statement will be executed. So what is the statement? Here is, this is our statement. Okay, this is the statement. So the find element by the ID dot click. So this thing ID should match, then driver will execute. This case will be executed. After executing this statement, break means it will come out here. It will come to 69 line. That means this particular case match and this particular case is executed and pick out from the other cases. From the switch. Which case you want to switch depends upon the parameter is key. ID is check for the case which match. It matched here and execute the statement and break out the case. Break out case. Okay? Yeah. Because the switch case. Switch case here. Switch case is started from here. Switch case is executed and come out the switch is this one. Yep. So the second is name. Suppose if I pass it here, okay, and my case is not defined here. I am defining my case is name. Case name, and what is my locator or statement? This is my statement. Statement need to be executed. Dot find element by dot name dot link. Name dot link. And this name later on. Let's see that. Let me complete the understanding of switch case. How we are making our. This is a Java. Switch case is Java. Please remember, this is a Java related. And we're building the Selenium code. I want to this way. People are written reusable methods, but I am reusable to my coming to my project. Okay, here Java plus Selenium are integration with the making a like beautiful reusable method. So any button or any link in your throughout the project. Yeah. Now this is next case here. The link text. Pass as a link text. Okay. With this case should be matched. And what is the statement? There find element by that link text. Okay. So the link text. And next is XPath. XPath. My fourth case is XPath. With the case match the XPath and it is also XPath. So locator type is XPath. Locator is came and as a XPath. And in such the case for the ID, case 2 is the name, case 3 is the link text, case 4 is the XPath. It is match and exit the statement which are in that case. Next is class name. Make a locator type as class name. I find the case as a class name. And both are match. And this is the third element at that case. Okay, it is like a CSS selector. And CSS selector, the locator type, the switch it will come and it will look for name, free name, link text, XPath and class name. And this is the one deriving selector. And once you derive that, a statement will be associated. Okay. Thing is a partial text. Type is a partial link text. This will come here. Check that partial text, partial link text, it is not there. And it defines that it is there. And with respect to this statement will be executed. Again, last one, I think. Tag name. Get a tag name and make this as a tag name. Provide the statement, which statement you want to execute. This is one. And, so these are like default. So nothing is there. Suppose if I make AC tag, okay, AC test, suppose locate. If I make a locator, but these are the locators are derived from the Selenium. So it is not available because we have defined that what are the Selenium provided locators as in a switch cases. So if it is come here, ABC test, it is there here. It will check the case. If test is matched to ID, not. If it is matched to the name, not. And link text, not match. Case, XPath, and ABC, does not match. So like that, it will check. And finally, it will do that. We'll give there is a statement here, just as a print statement, and invalid locator. Invalid locator type is defined. Okay? Defined, like we can say, Selenium does not support our type, locator type. So how we done? So perfectly we done. Here instead of link text, I'll give a locator type. I will give a locator type. Okay. So the locator is came and say that if I come here, will be all the errors here. So like a locator chain, yeah, like a locator chain, and replace to this locator. Just hold on. Yeah, we have one more parameter here. So this is the locator type. What we are defining is if it is ID, if it is ID, case will be there. And change this to locator ID. I will add one more parameter this is the locator. This is the web locator. Web locator. Web locator. Web locator is also string format. So like this. So we'll just do all link text to locator. Explaining also. Hold on. So remove this local variable because it will take from here only. So just removing this one. This is my fully visible method. So whenever I want to click any link or any button, so I should provide a locator type, whether it is ID or name or link text or XPath or class name. I should provide that a locator. So if it is an ID we provide. If it is a link text, the link text will need to be provided. So here, just I will change the example and I write a new thing calling. So WIME dot link. Okay. So I will give that ID here. Okay, and I will capture the ID for the page. The case name. Yeah. So the home page, like inspecting the home page, and here there is an ID. Here is there. ID is not there for this link text. Okay, we will directly use link text only. Okay. So just a second. For example, all are link only. So it is a text. So what I will do, I will give a link text. Text and my link text is home. Home. So the way of giving the object, the method. So this is the type. This is type. It is the link text, and this is a locator. In between tag there is a text linked. See that if I am running a debug, like how to run this code as a debug mode. Okay, so generally running I can run as. Okay, so instead do like I want to run as debug mode. So we need to take there where from where you need to run the debug mode. From where you run a debug mode. So this is line number 65. I want to run my code as a debug. So right click on the line number left hand side, and there will be a pop-up will open and break point. And just you need to that there is a ball button will be like a ball icon will become, and that means line is enabled for a breakpoint. It will run if it is there is a no breakpoint. Generally, will run as Java application. Not is a I want to run a debug mode. So there is a debug has Java application. So this is our application. So see that it will start that launching the browser. I open link and see that it asks to you that means reach to 65 line. So 65 line has a breakpoint, and it will saying that have done a mode and you do debug perspective. It is like whenever yes, if I make yes, the perspective will be changed. Okay, so this perspective will change, and we see that these are the other windows open like here is the debug mode. So where is our like internal Selenium class and reference. So what is the line number and variables. Okay, the variables we are passing, and this is the outlet which method is executing. Outline is which method is executing. Method executing now, and the 64 line is highlighted. The breakpoint line is highlighted. So now, and how to run my code in a debug is we have a bar here which is highlighting. This is zoom. This stop. Sorry, pause, stop, and this is like step in, step over, and step return. So there are three area, very important thing: step in, step over, and step returns. So see that a mouse over, you will get that. So it is a yeah, resume. Yeah. So I'll do that step into, step over. So this is my method. Okay, this is my method. We want to inside the method. So we need to use a step into. So we entered into this method. Click method. Whatever parameter we pass here, we can say variables. Locator type here. Locator type is a link text. WebDriver is a home page. Or either you can mouse over here directly here. You will also get that. So yeah. So you can see yeah. So what located here? Located is link text. So you mouse over. In which case, what is came? Link text is came. Case one, it will check that, and step over. It is like directly jump onto the selection. So it is this case is match. The locator type here. Locator type. See, locator type is a link text, and the case is match as a link text. So both are same, and statement will be executed. And home page. See, index page is open. Okay, so like, and step over, you jump onto the end of the loop. Jump of the loop. Okay, yeah, and completed. You can do anything. So you see, most of the people will confuse. It is the prospect will be changed. So here you can see right now we are in the debug prospective. I want to come back a Java prospective. So you need to click this button. So people, what you will do is instead of changing the prospective, they will use all the cross button and minimize, maximize something. They will only one single window without project. And start asking, sir, my project is not able to display in my case. So we have changed our prospective as a debug, and we have done the debug stuff, and I want to change to back in Java perspective. So this one, just hold on. What is this thing? Okay. I'm hitting this button. Okay. Okay. With me. Mm-hmm. Google meeting has been set live. Now, what do? It's okay. We came back to Java perspective. Yeah. Now you can see our project as well. Okay. So clear the creating a reusable method. Suppose pass here what a link text you have button, you can do that. So and exercise. The next, I think yesterday exercise you have completed like reverse number, reverse some. I gave some few exercises.
Yes, yes, I've done.
Yes.
So text is like usable as like enter text. Okay? The method name is enter text. So that's like this. Your method should handle text area text box. Okay, your method should handle text area text box. So use this logic, and you will get one more extra parameter. Let's think on that and let me know. Okay, that reusable. Okay. And just one more minute. Let's see that.
Is there any website where we can find both the types, area and text box? Any practice sample website?
You can find in the case menu only. So you click on the print label, print ticket, should enter that dummy ticket number.
Oh, it's a text box, right?
Yeah, the text box.
Or area.
Text area is very similar. Both are same. Just to give the property only, the locator.
It's the
same.
It is ID and name.
Yeah. Test area also will have ID and name of any of the locators. It is similar. As like you enter text, but exactly text area which has the property, same thing a text area is there. But some other can handle that, and send key only you will take care about that. Choose any one of the side.
Yeah.
Here, I need to explain few more things here. I will stop this reusable method. Yeah, once the your like case in any site is loaded, maybe it is down. I think so. Let's see that one more time. What is like sharing?
I think gave me back the control. Wait. You are not visible in the WebEx.
I'm not visible.
You came out of WebEx.
Oh, my internet connection is down. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see tomorrow. Okay. So
and one small question.
Yeah.
Are there any keyboard shortcuts for this debug mode for resume and going next? Like in
yeah.
Right? Like in Selenium also, do we have keyboard shortcuts?
Yes, we have we have F5, F6, F7.
Okay.
So most of that you will get, but this time there is a ball highlighter is matter is like get stuck. Yeah, the highlighter I'm not able to show up that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tarun. See you tomorrow. Okay. So is that, and can you share that? Yesterday last session also I got shared. You can share me that this session also. Okay. Recorded one.
Recording session you want?
Yeah, I want recording session. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Excel file you are missing. That can share that agenda.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You can call me. Bye. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all.